Hey everyone, Monty G here. It's time to do one of my thoughts on videos because with no movie being released because of the coronavirus, all theaters are closed down, but I was able to see a movie that was recommended by Ashley, my good friend, the movie Oracle, Vin Diesel's latest movie. No, it's not Fast and Furious and it's not Riddick's. It is called Bloodshot. Yes, Bloodshot, yes. Now, Bloodshot is a 2020 superhero movie. It's directed by David F. Wilson. This is his directorial debut. This was written by Jeff Wadlow and Eric Hesher. I think I pronounced his name right. It is based upon the comic book character from Valiant Comics. Yes, this is not a Marvel or DC character. This is Valiant Comics. It stars Vin Diesel, Isla Gonzalez, and Guy Pearce. Yes, Guy Pearce. And as I stated before, Ashley, the movie from the movie Oracle, recommended this movie to me because she said she enjoyed it. I know it got a lot of mixed reviews from when I researched it, but let's see what I have to say about Bloodshot. Now, Ray Garrison, a slain soldier, is reanimated with superpowers to be the ultimate soldier for a super tech company. That's the bottom line of this movie. Can't say any easier than that. Now, when I never heard about this comic book movie, Eric, at all, this comic book character, Bloodshot, until I saw the trailer for this movie. When looking at the trailer, it kind of reminded me of Iron Man 3's Extremis storyline, and the fact that Guy Pearce is in this movie doubles that fact. I mean, it's basically similar to what we saw in Iron Man 3. Anyway, thanks to the coronavirus and my good friend Ashley from the movie Oracle's recommendation, I decided to check this superhero movie out where Vin Diesel plays the main character. So, despite some plot holes and some logic gaps, I was pleasantly surprised on how good this movie is. Keep in mind that this isn't a Marvel level movie or Marvel level good. It's not Aquaman or Wonder Woman good, but thanks to some good acting from Diesel and Eliza Gonzalez and Pierce, we have some decent fight scenes and some pretty good CGI effects. I actually liked this first outing from a Valiant comic book character. I really liked this movie. Now, after a nice setup in the beginning of the movie, U.S. Marine Ray Garrison, after he and his wife Gina are killed, he wakes up in a secured high-tech building, a company's building called RST, Rising Spirit Tech. Now, Dr. Emil Harsting, he's RST CEO, tells Garrison that he brought him back to life using the latest nanotechnology. We see a scene where he cuts his hand. We see this in the trailer, so I'm not giving any away. You see all these little robots just doing all of it, they're fixing all of them up, just the sight of his hand. With the nanotechs in his blood, Garrison, he can now heal quickly, and he's super strong. You see this in the trailer. However, Garrison wants revenge on the dude that killed his wife that we saw at the beginning of the movie, so the guy takes off after him. However, as things progresses, things are not as what they seem to be, and Garrison has to find out what is really going on here. Yeah, very interesting. Now, yes, I know the plot is something that we've seen plenty of times before in other movies. Like I said, remember the Extremis storyline from Iron Man 3. We got dead soldiers being brought back to life by some nanotechnology here. Screenwriter Jeff Wadlow, remember Fantasy Island and Truth or Dare people? And Eric Hesher don't bring anything new to the table here. Most of the characters are cliche characters from other action movies or we've seen in other comic book movies. There's nothing new here at all. However, thanks to the acting of Diesel and Gonzalez, they bring life and heart to this film. Their chemistry, again, despite the cliche moments, makes the audience care what's happened to Garrison and the events that are surrounding him. So I really got to give credit for these two actors here. They do a good job in bringing life and heart to the film, so we're just not sitting here saying, ho here we go again. When time is this movie over with? Now, the one thing I will give Wadlow and Harrison credit is the twist that takes place during the second act of the film, which I didn't even see coming. Don't get me wrong, even after that twist, we still get plenty of cliched moments in the film, especially with the other enhanced members that Dr. Harding has fixed. There's a couple bad guys in the film, and they're just typical cliche characters, but, I still enjoyed the film. There's a chase scene that involves Diesel's character and the two guys are chasing after him, and I thought that was filmed very nicely. I like how they played upon their enhanced abilities here, and I thought that was great filmmaking. Now, it was nice to see Diesel show something different than we've seen before, like in Dom Toretto's Fast and the Furious or the Badass Riddick. Yes, he's a badass here, but we get to see a softer side here, something we haven't seen Diesel do since The Pacifier or A Man Apart. It shows that he does have range in the actor, and he can do more than just glare at the camera and talk real tough. Yeah, I'm Vin Diesel, and I can kick your ass. Now, I also like the performance Eliza has here as KT. Now, she's come a long way since I believe she was in the TV show From Dusk Till Dawn. I think she played the Santanico Poundaminium. I think she played that character here. She's been in some other movies here. And yes, the character is cliche like the rest of the characters here, but she does give KT heart. She proves that she actually cares what's happening to Garrison here and doesn't like what's happening with how he's being manipulated here. Now, the best character I really liked was Wilfred Wiggins, which was played brilliantly by, I think it's how you pronounce his name, Lamore Morris. Yes, he's the comic relief. It's another cliche character, but he really does a good job of making him funny, and he has the best lines in the movie. He's a tech guy. He does real good job in providing the comic relief that we need in the film. He doesn't overdo it, but when it's time for him to be on screen, it's funny, it's nice, it's a nice pace, and I like how they have him in this film. Guy Pearce is okay as Dr. Hartling, but his motives are pretty bland, and when I look at him, all I'm seeing is Aldrich Kilmer from Iron Man 3. Yeah, you're seeing the panning here? Yeah, I got the same thing too. Now, at least David F. Wilson, who is making his directorial debut here, does a good job with the pacing and how well the film looks, especially when highlighting the nanites in Garrison's blood. I like how he highlights the red scenes that I'm pretty sure you've seen it in the trailers. He does a good job when he highlights the nanites in his blood. The fight scenes are well choreographed and edited, and I love how they blended the CGI when Garrison was shot up the hill. Again, we've seen it in the trailer, so I'm not giving anything away here. There's other aspects of how they use the nanites. And the CGI is well placed. It doesn't look phony at times. It doesn't look phony at all. It actually gives Vin Diesel, makes his character more, it makes it more believable with how they shot the nanites in the movie. Now, as I said earlier, there are logic gaps, like how fast these people can travel from one place to another. And it's like, wow, you get to this place, you get to that place. Wow, that was quick. And the plot is predictable. And again, we got a whole bunch of cliche characters. Like I said, the two other members in this film, they're typical bad guys here, especially the one with the extended arms that you see in the trailer right here. He's definitely a cliche character. There's nothing really fascinating about these two other than we have some good fight scenes with them. However, thanks to Diesel and Gonzalez acting, we have some excellent action scenes. This was actually a good comic book movie. No, I know this will not be for everyone, but I say still give it a chance. You actually might like it. Now, as I stated before, and I've stated at the beginning, if you don't know what I do with these thoughts of movie, because this is not an actual horror movie, so I don't give away my bloody gold coins. But if I were to give it any gold coins or how I rank it, I would give this 2.5 stars. Because like I said, it's cliched, it's not a great movie, it's not a great superhero movie, it's not a bad one, it's not Marvel level, it's not Aquaman level, it's not definitely not Black Panther or Wonder Woman level, but it holds its own, mainly because of Vin Diesel's acting. I think he really does a good job here, and I recommend you guys to see it if you haven't. And like I said, some of you may like it, some of you may don't, but I liked it. And so that's my video for the day, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please like and share. Also, if you're new here, please hit that subscriber button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime when I put up new videos such as this one as well. And once again, all my social media links will be down in the description box below as well. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith. I'll see you in my next video. I'm out, guys.